morning. My name is what is my name? Good morning, guys. My name is Austin with Hidden Realm sneaker shop in Orange County, California. And this is what week is it? Owning a sneaker store. Today, Monday. I can't speak. Today's Tuesday, and it's going to be a good week ahead of us, so stay tuned for the first cash out of the video. So he's bringing in like 16 or so pairs, all used. So did you have like prices in mind or like? All right. So now that I know you get everything for 40% off.
Don't do me like that. Most of this I didn't actually.
I'm playing with you, bro.
Before I started working there.
I'm playing with you.
Recent stuff, yeah, but.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. So what are we thinking on these?
Give me a number. I'll see this. What works for you?
70.
70. Do 80?
Yeah, that's fine. See, when I see the outlet sticker, that's how I know you got the 40% there, maybe even plus the 30. I don't know, man.
On there? Oh, you got me on.
Let's see what else. Anything else? No, everything else is good, but I can guess what would probably make it to the outlet. So
these probably won like 2 times.
Yeah, they're super clean. Other than obviously like staying here. How much you thinking on these?
Like 110.
Let's see.
I know they don't go for too much.
I feel like they kind of went up a little bit, to be honest.
Hopefully, man, it's classic.
Yeah, it's a good shoe. Did you go 90?
Sure.
How much on the Carmine?
Like 70.
60?
Hold off for now. That was one of the ones I was like, man, B rock.
I'll do 70 if that's cool. Or you change your mind.
Let's do it.
Fire red.
These probably worn a few times, but you know they yellow.
Clean, yeah. Yeah, but they're not bad. How much on these ones?
Like 120?
Probably wouldn't be able to get that. I'd probably be at like 80 on these.
We could.
Yeah.
That one was a full price. That one was full price.
What do you mean? You didn't even get. Oh, you bought them on sneakers.
On sneakers when the documentary dropped.
And then you returned them, and then you bought them back, right?
They actually don't really let us do that.
I mean, I'm not surprised.
Don't try it. I mean, I bet we can.
You said people have tried it?
Nobody's tried it.
No one's tried it?
I bet we would be able to.
These ones are kind of a flopper, huh? In terms of like resale value.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not a bad shoe.
Nah, it looks decent. It's a decent looking shoe. What you think on these?
Like 80?
Yeah, I won't argue. That's cool. How much on these ones?
80.
Let's see. They're kind of cheap, brand new. So these ones would be like probably 50 to be honest.
Let's wait off.
Hold off on these ones. Okay, we'll put these to the side. Ain't no way you found these at the outlets, bro.
Actually, my coworker, he was working at the Florida outlet and he got them.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and then he came to our store. He sold them to me.
Damn.
I think I wore them like twice.
Yeah, these just catch a lot of
those
sock
like
lint, huh?
Too, like, yeah, those
right. How much you want for these?
I don't even know what they really go for.
Oh, neither, man. I know brand new pairs are probably expensive, but retros, yeah, I mean, 200 to 300. Damn, last sale was 230. That's actually kind of crazy. I'd probably be under 120 to be honest.
Get me as close as possible.
90. Yeah. How much on these?
80.
Yeah, that's fine. How much on these? Be a little cheap on these to be honest, but probably be like 50 on these too.
Let's do that maybe.
Maybe? Yeah. Georgetowns. What are you thinking on these?
Like 70. $60? No, I was running.
Yeah. How much on these?
Don't do me too bad on these. It's like real.
It's your girl?
Yeah,
so you said?
it's one of those. Like 100.
80?
Let's throw it in the maybe pot.
Okay. So what are you thinking on these?
50.
I was gonna say 40.
We could do 40.
How much on these?
80.
That's fine. Yeah, that's cool. Nice, I can see you paid for them or what?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. What did I pay?
60. You want this back or no?
How much you want on this?
Give me an offer. See if they go for. I don't even. Oh dang, they're kind of expensive, huh?
I think the retail was.
Retail was 160. Yeah, that's about what they go for. Brand new. You 160?
I'll say 160. Yeah.
Okay. How much did you want on these ones? Let's see. Oh, I would be a little cheap on these. I'd probably be like 40. Yeah, so 850. Alright, let me get you. You said that was cool.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Hopefully y'all caught that last deal. That shit was a pretty good deal for me. I also just bought these. These are some Kobe emeralds or whatever. But yeah, I mean, we got a bunch of pairs. Someone already took like 3 pairs. There was a reseller in here. He grabbed a few pairs. But yeah, like 80 bucks for these, good price. $80 for some Thunder 4s, pretty damn good price. Pretty solid, even though we've only had a couple people come in today. It's been a pretty solid Tuesday, really. What up, y'all? It's Tuesday. It's gonna be a good day today, and stay tuned for some cash outs. Did I say it's Tuesday? It's actually Wednesday. My bad. Are these ones used?
Nope.
I'd probably have to buy them as used, honestly. They're pretty a little dirty here. There's some markings up here, some rocks in there. Just some markings. I don't know if, yeah, there's just markings around the shoe. I wouldn't be able to sell them as brand new. Do you have these ones consigned too, or?
No, I just going through my stuff I have, skimmers and stuff.
Gotcha. I don't know if you wanted to renegotiate on this one, but I definitely wouldn't be able to do the price I told you just because of the markings around the shoe.
Okay.
Yeah, I think these are used.
I have one, and I got stripped from Nike. I'll hold off on that then.
Okay. So would you do that $1,000 on these?
Yeah, I was thinking about it. Is that the best?
That's probably the best I would do. I'm gonna run them through the app though. Sorry, just trying to be as thorough as possible. I got cooked on a pair of shoes right when I opened, so. Looks like they both came back as good. Saw the receipt, so it's good. You been collecting shoes for a while, or?
For a long time, since 05?
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Still with a lot of SPs back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
I like a lot.
Okay.
I have like all the expensive shit now.
That's what you have?
I have like the Stussies.
Just kept like the good stuff, you mean?
I actually sold a lot of them a couple years ago to buy my house.
Well, I mean.
So I can't really complain.
Nah, I mean
but
that's.
Look at the value of it now. It's like, holy shit.
Yeah, but you bought a house. I'm sure your house value went up a bit more, so. I would say that's a good trade-off there. So you cool with 1,000?
Yeah.
I got cash today too, so appreciate you making my Wednesday a little bit more interesting.
No worries. I'll come back. I'll stop by tomorrow with my Grinches. So you got a couple already, so.
Yeah, I got a couple. They're not selling, but I'm sure they will at some point, so
Cool.
not a big deal.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Really good deal on these chunky dunks. Just a little bit of a harder size to sell, size 9, brand new, paid a rack. Really, it's a good shoe. I've never had a pair before, so I had to make sure to, triple double check them. There was just a few things that looked a little weird to me, but like I said, I've never had a pair before, so decided to run them through an app, just get a second opinion, and they get 2 opinions on there as well, so they all said they were good. But yeah, brand new chunky dunks for 1,000, pretty damn good deal. Wednesday was stupid slow, but it's all right. We'll come back tomorrow with a vengeance because today was bad. Aside from that one chunky dunk purchase, which it's fine. One chunky dunk. See you tomorrow. What up, y'all? It's Thursday. Yesterday was mad slow, so hopefully today's a little bit better. Stay tuned for some cash outs today. Oh, there you go.
And
Nice.
you just popped up on my feed.
A bunch of size 4s, huh?
Yeah,
Is it all used or new?
they're all used, man.
Okay, so I will just warn you that 4.5 I'm gonna be a little cheap on, but I mean these are good shoes. If they're all like this, and
They're
maybe
all like
not,
pretty much
but-
like that, bro.
Okay.
I'm telling you, like she barely wore them.
Shit, that's my girlfriend's size too. That's dangerous,
Nice,
man.
be good to me, bro. It's
Shit.
first place I went too, so
Uh-huh.
I haven't even listed them on eBay or nothing. I was like, fuck it, I'll just come here.
So did you come with any prices in mind, or did you
No,
kind of?
man, just work with you, work with me, and see what we should do, you know?
I will just say I don't have cash today. I have Zelle, check, Venmo, Apple Pay, all that. So, you want to just go one by one, or you can? Okay.
Whatever you want, whatever's...
And you're looking for cash, right? Not store
Yeah.
credit. Do you have a ballpark for this one by any chance? At least this one.
What are they listed for?
There's not a lot of listing. I'm looking at the sold comps. That's typically what it looked like.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't count like the ones that don't have authenticity guarantee, but and even bids are kind of like eh. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I don't know if 100 is really realistic, but maybe like closer to like the 140 like sold range. So like after fees, that's probably like what, like 120, 130 ish.
I do like, how about 150?
I couldn't get that high. I honestly think I'd probably list these around that price, like
Okay.
150.
Oh, okay.
I think the most I would probably want to pay for these is like $90, but
Could you do 100?
yeah, I'll do 100.
Alright, let's do 100 for those then.
Let's see. So like something like this, like I just have like a set number in my head. This is something that probably would just end up on my whatnot page.
Okay.
Like this, I'd probably pay no more than like 20 bucks for.
I'll hold off on
Okay, put this one to the side here. I'd probably be under 100 on these.
that. Where you at?
Probably like 60. Yeah.
Maybe 80?
Yeah, that's fine. What are you thinking on these? I'm gonna be a little cheap just because of the yellowing on the top, but probably again like 60.
80?
I gotta be at 60 on these.
70.
60.
65.
60.
Alright, we'll do 65.
Okay. Haven't seen a grade school pair of these in forever. A lot of men's pairs. Pretty clean.
Brand new, bro.
You'd be surprised. Some people will come in here and say stuff like that.
They definitely been used. But they're in great condition.
They're in good condition for sure. The only problem is toe box. That kind of stuff, the suede and all that kind of stuff is just ridiculously hard because you put water on it, just messes it up. But again, I'm probably under 100 on these as well. Probably again at like 60
No, hold on.
on these ones. Okay.
Look at this. I think these are like dead stock, actually. I don't know, you tell me.
Maybe worn like once or
Yeah, maybe.
twice. Probably like 70 on these.
Can you do 80 on those?
I'll do 80. They're clean. Like 20 on these. Just some of the more obscure ones are a little bit harder for me to sell. They just typically would go in whatnot. So 20? No, I'm just kidding. Don't know how to feel about these ones. There's not like a lot of things that are like throwing me off on it, other than the box. The tag is just like kind of over folded on the air here, and then I don't think they typically come like this with the laces. I'm just probably gonna hold off on this one. I'm not saying it's
No.
fake or anything like that. I just if I see anything it's kind of
for
wrong,
sure.
I'm just probably gonna hold off. This is a fancy box. Oh goodness, what is this? Oh, I've had one of these before. What color is it?
Dark gray.
And brand new pairs of these go for so much. It's just like demand wise, really hard to price them because it's just not everyone's like looking for this shoe. How much are you thinking on these ones?
What we at?
I'm gonna guess that brand new pairs go for a lot. Well, not as much as I thought, but brand new pairs are selling around the 200 to 300 range. Let's see if there's anything on here. Pre-owned pairs are kind of all over the place. Looks like the cheaper ones are selling for like 100. Most of them around like the 150 range. And then some on the higher end around like the 240 range, but a lot of them are best offer accepted. And different sizes, but just comfortably I'd probably be like 100 on these.
120?
I can't. 100?
It's a big ass box.
shipping this is not gonna be fun because more than likely I'm gonna list these on eBay too. So 420 is the number. Well, today's already been way more interesting, I must say. We've already bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pairs of shoes. Missed this one, but 70 bucks on these. They're a little worn, but I can clean up the bottoms. They'll look nice. And I think I caught all these ones, but the guy had a couple pairs that looked a little off to me. Not saying that they were fake or anything like that, but they just looked a little weird to me. So I was just gonna hold off on those. And yeah, everything else looked fine though. There's a couple pairs in there that kind of threw me off, but yeah. What up? Welcome back. So on price on this one, we had come to a number, right?
70 something?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
60 something?
Let me run these through the app, and then I'll start negotiating with you on those ones. Didn't like these ones? Holy, these are cheap. Yeah, because I'd probably be at like $70. I was gonna say more than 70, that's for damn sure. These ones are new as well?
Yeah.
Okay. These ones, I'd probably want to be at like 140 on them. Probably be at 140 on these.
I'm cool with that.
Did you get these for retail? Got these 720, 250, and then 1, and then 7. Oh yeah, wait, what did I say? 140. I wrote 70 for some reason. 1110, right? Okay. Appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by, man. I'll see you next time, right? Today was pretty solid day, honestly. Look at all we bought. We bought all these shoes today. I think it's like 20 some odd pairs. This one was the most unique one for sure. Damaged box, but the Supreme checkered Vans. If y'all know anything about Supreme checkered Vans, these go for a bag. I mean, we got some Grinches, more Grinches. Sorry, bud. Some Bruce Lees in here. We got some good stuff today. Yeah, you saw the band. The band, and there's some good stuff in here. And we're gonna try and get these. Let me repeat that. We're gonna try and get all these out by sometime around tomorrow. I'm feeling a little hungry, so I'm just gonna get out of here instead of staying forever. So, anywho, peace out. What up, y'all? It's Friday. Today's gonna be a good day today. I think we got an employee coming in today to work for a little bit. Help me out with these shoes back here. But other than that, stay tuned for the next cash out. I got mad distracted, but we bought a lot of things so far. Not a lot, but quite a few. We got a pair of these, brand new. Brand new pair of these. Pre-owned, protection packs, Griffies, more reimagined 4s, Gratitudes. We got what Noah's working on right here. Show them what we got. Some bread toes, fire. Some Black Cats, Oreos, and a pair of like pre-owned Hurricane Dunks. And then we got like 6 Supreme hats and like 10 Supreme decks. Overall, today has been pretty good for buying. Selling was subpar, but you know, them refund checks are about to be hitting, so hopefully more people come in the following days. Good morning, happy Saturday. Let's get some cash outs going today. Hopefully we get a few. Tax season's starting to pump. Online sales are starting to move, so hopefully we can get some more inventory in. I still sell on eBay as well, so if you guys want to buy from me on eBay, you guys feel free to. Just know that the prices are going to be a bit higher on there. But shout out to my guys Kirk, Jamie, and Michael for picking up the Noctas. Someone picked up the Desert Elephants, and someone picked up the Playoffs. Just as an example, like I have these at $150 in store, and online I sold them for $199, so $200. So you're getting a little bit of a markup if you shop on eBay. But shophiddenrealm.com, don't forget it. Same prices as in store. You just got to pay $10 shipping. Flat rate too. Hey man, how you doing? Good, thanks. whatever it is, right?
I got these.
Time's
Trying to
messed
see if I
up.
can sell them.
Okay, let's see.
Down today.
Oh shit, it's the new stuff.
Yes, sir.
How much are you looking for?
On right now on Go, it's going for like almost like 295, 300.
Is it? Let's see.
You guys are a new store, huh?
Yeah, we're new.
Yeah, my friend told me about you guys.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where'd you drive from?
Well, so I live like in Doherty.
Mhm.
My girlfriend lives in Corona, so we were just in the area.
Oh, in the middle.
And I
Okay.
had them, and I'm like, I'll just keep them with me. And
Yeah.
those lobsters,
Mhm.
what size are they?
10. Special box, yeah. We don't have a lot of 14s here if you're a 14, but
So I'm a 14 Yeezys, but I'm a 13.
13?
Normally,
I gotta-
'cause these guys, they're small.
Yeah.
Size up.
Unfortunately, I'd probably be under retail on these, so it'd probably just be
How
something
much
that,
would it be?
honestly, I'd probably want to be at like 190.
That low?
Yeah, just because I don't know how they're gonna sell. It's a size 14. It would be tough for me to sell it probably. So Yeezys in general just don't really move for us super well. So that's kind of just where I'd be at.
195. Yeah, because I
Yeah.
paid like 250. with
Right.
shipping.
Yeah, that's kind of what market is right now.
Yeah.
So it's like it would almost be better if you were able to return them, but
Can you return it through Adidas? Do you know?
just depends. I know that when they were doing the Yeezy releases, like when he was with them, obviously, you weren't
Yeah.
able to return those. But now that they kind of branched out from a little bit, maybe they'll let you because they used to on
How
his
would you
old
be able to
stuff.
check?
If it's on the app, you would probably
It's on
just
the confirmed app.
you probably just click on it somewhere, and then you would just be able to see like start return or something like that.
Adidas return. Dude, that's the best
Because
way
they
to do
even
it,
they
though.
raised the price too.
Huh?
It's 230 plus taxes now.
What was it before?
It was 220,
20.
so they raised it $10. But
Let's see. Let's see what I can do. If I can return this, probably better, huh? You think
Oh, for
most
sure.
places will give me issues with it?
I mean, I think any store that you go to, they might be a little bit higher just because they want the shoe. But me personally, I don't need the shoe that bad.
Yeah.
I think return would be best option because no one's gonna give you around what you paid from. I would assume.
Yeah, let me see what I can do.
No, it says
Kinda
sales,
change it
all
to
sales
this
final.
item. It says you can't return that shit. Let's see. Yeah, I guess you can. Yeah. All right. For sure, man.
Yeah,
Thank you.
appreciate it.
All right.
Appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. Just got some new shoes, ready, prepped, and yep, already said ready, but ready to go. You guys let me know if there are any steals. Some Hurricanes used for 70, pretty damn clean. Some pre-owned Oreos for 240, again, fairly clean. Pre-owned Black Cat 6s, 100. And lastly, the Public School New York PSNY 12s for 140. I think they're good prices. Y'all let me know what you think. Happy Sunday, everyone. Let's get some good cash outs today. It's the end of the week, and let's make it happen. Shout out to my guy Rob for purchasing these online on the website. And then shout out to my guy Michael for also purchasing the hoodie and the Supreme 14s on the website as well. Bro, LA is crazy though. It's too far. Is everything brand new or?
That stock, I'm trying to get rid of space to be honest.
Gotcha.
So I know you don't go for much. I also got that stock.
Nah, no way you paid this price, right?
I traded.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not even wearing them. So I'll just get rid of the space.
Do you have prices in mind or?
No.
Okay.
I know they're not going for much.
Right.
She sold. I think. Well, how much are these? The last one was like what?
160. Yeah, it fluctuates between like 160, 120, 140. So
Don't remember, like I said, I'm just trying to get rid of space, man.
probably be like a bill on these.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Is it brand new?
Iowa.
Yeah. Something like that, right?
Yeah.
Dunk highs are just not good anymore, you know?
Like I said, yeah, I bought these intending to wearing them, and then
Right.
I just don't get to it.
They didn't fit or what?
No, I just too many shoes, man.
Yeah.
And these are the ones I don't wear. Like I'm not gonna wear them anyway.
Yeah.
Just keep coming out. I keep buying.
These ones I would be pretty cheap on. I'd probably be like 40 on these.
What size are these? 10?
10.
Let me think about the 40.
Okay,
Now I'll
no
just
worries.
take-
We'll throw these to this side
Yeah.
here. These ones I'd probably be at like a bill on these too.
Yeah, that's fine.
You don't like these ones either?
I don't get to them. They're like, I have
hard to
too
wear.
many
You have
shoes
just
that
way
I
too many
don't
shoes.
get to them. And things keep coming out that I kind of like.
I get that, yeah.
So I can go back to like Air Maxes again.
Okay, yeah, comfort's on the
Yeah.
rise again, man. So New Balance, Asics are up there, like
That's when I get when I'm able to buy them, because if I miss or anything, then
yeah,
on to the next one, because something's coming out every week.
facts. That is true. This one's tough because the market is so high, but I'd probably be like 3 on these.
I was thinking the same.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
fine.
The Air Max or the
Yeah,
Trainer?
Travis.
Did you ever price them on this one?
No, because I don't know. I only saw a new pair going for like, what was it, like 350, 325?
Mm-hmm.
These are pre-owned, so it's really on you. What do you think you get out of them?
Probably be like in the low to mid 2s to sell them at. So I probably want to buy them like 170.
You sell them like at low mids?
Yeah, like 220 to 250 area.
You can't go 200?
I come up to 180.
190.
Nah, that's fine.
Ah, for sure. These, I just keep them for
40.
40.
190 and 40. Yeah, 730.
Yeah.
Alright, you prefer check, Zelle, Venmo?
Zelle's fine.
Cool. That should be going through.
Right.
You can chill until it hits or whatever. Cool.
I'll look around real quick.
Hey man, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Should I see if you do size swaps? For
Mm,
9.5.
okay, I do have a 9.5. It probably would just be a little bit extra on top. I just kind of got to see. I mean, I'd do it for just taxes plus like $10 if that works for you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool, got that.
All right.
Appreciate you. Thanks
Yeah,
for stopping
thank you,
by,
bud.
man.
Appreciate it.
Looking to sell?
I'm actually looking to trade.
Okay. So you're looking for store credit?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to get the chunky dent.
The chunkies?
I saw those on Instagram.
Woo! Yeah, it was a good thing you came in quick. I did have one other guy who came in, or he messaged me wanting them. You been looking for these?
Yeah, I have been actually.
Is that your size, or you just want them?
No, 9 and 9.5 is my size.
That's your size?
So most of these here are gonna be 9 and 9.
Gotcha. How long you been collecting shoes for?
15, 20 years.
There you go. Nice.
I had Jordans when I was what? When Jordan was actually playing, you know?
Yeah, yeah. There's no receipt in this one?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Just double checking.
Dude, I think I have it at home somewhere.
Oh, okay. Alright, just these 2 used?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are the only 2 used.
It's another big bubble pair?
Yeah, these are the newest version, I think.
Some like
I bought them last year.
it's like some obsidian looking colorway?
Yeah. I believe they are obsidian, but
Are they?
they just came out with these are like the big bubble version.
Mm-hmm.
I believe the expensive ones I remember were a small bubble. I think
Gotcha. 2 U shoes I'm just kind of low on, but I'll give you my total number real quick.
Okay.
So I'd be at 1540.
1540. Okay.
That's credit, yeah.
That's for everything. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
And then those are
18 plus tax, and then same with that is 140
and
plus
that's
tax.
including these.
Yeah, these ones just don't hold a ton of value to me, so they're a bit low.
Okay. Then I'll take these out and then I'll just go.
Just want to do those and add on the top. I
Yeah.
think after taxes it comes out to like 1950.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let me just
19 flat, including tax.
could work something out. We'll see. Maybe I might be able to get down to like 1920 or so.
Okay.
We'll see.
Cool.
Let me just run these and these through an app real quick.
Okay.
And then while you're waiting, I'm gonna help these guys out and I'll get you settled after that.
Steve.
We got Steve here. He's trading for the Chunkies, and he traded me a brand new pair of Phantoms, and then 2 no box pairs, and then 4 other brand new pairs, and he added an extra about 400 on top. So some of the pairs are the lost and founds. We got some big bubble Air Maxes and just some other stuff in there. Oh, and off-white Blazers as well. So you let me know who won the trade in this one. Was it me or was it Steve? Steve's getting the special box Chunkies over here. So shout out my guy Steve. So this guy's bringing a bunch of pairs in. He wanted to trade for the Chunkies that legit just sold. So we'll see if we can still make a deal on something. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, nice. You brought a lot, huh? You're gonna trade all these for the Chunkies?
Yeah.
Shoot. Damn.
So I was like, oh, damn. I
always wanted one.
Yeah, your size too, huh?
Box, and I was like, oh yeah, it's my size too.
Yeah, I mean, how did you want to go about it? You want individual offers? Did you want just one number at the end, cash and store credit?
Yeah, cash and store credit, one number at the end.
Okay, one number. Gotcha. I think these are all used.
These are all the uses.
Cool. All right. Well, I'll go through it. Might take me a minute, so get comfy. How you doing, bro?
Are you doing a buyout right now?
Doing a little buyout.
All right.
What you got? 3 pairs?
Yeah.
There's
That's fine.
there's a lot of pairs here. If you want to hand them to me.
Any size 11?
No, these are all 9.5, 10, 9 through 10. It looks like.
Just like whatever.
Okay. These are all brand new.
Oh, new, yeah. I was just looking for stock next payout. Okay.
Yeah, let me take a look. Are these more whatnot pairs?
Yep. Exactly.
I see the numbers on them, so I'm like, it looks
yeah,
like
they're all from,
like
Whatnot.
a lottery game or something.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why I got them.
Probably like 40 on these.
All right.
Did you win anything in this raffle at least?
The 6Y and the 11, I think I paid like $90 to join.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that wasn't what I was after.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah, these don't go for too much. I know that, and they just don't sell in my store. I've had
Oh, they don't?
2 pairs in here for the
Okay.
longest.
Yeah, if you don't want them, it's cool.
No, I mean I'll definitely take them. There's no doubt. It's just everything comes with a price, right? So,
Yeah.
like these, I'd probably be at like 50.
Okay. And size 11.
Let's see. This one, I'd probably be like 70 on this.
70. So altogether,
That'd be 120, 160,
how much?
160.
All right. How do you pay out?
I don't have any cash right now, so it'd have to be Zelle, Venmo, or check, however you want it.
Check is cool.
Check,
Yeah,
okay.
check is cool. I got a date to it. Are we good?
Yep, we're good, bro.
All right, then.
Appreciate
Cool,
it.
man. I
Thanks for
appreciate
stopping
you.
by.
Hey, thanks for letting me cut, man.
Okay, so I'm at 1450 or 1700.
1450 or 1700 cash or credit.
Yeah. You would have been, yeah. You would have only had to add like $100 on them.
Let's see. So what I have in mind already.
Mm-hmm.
So the Grinches, there's a 9, right?
There's a 9.
Or 820.
Yes.
I was thinking of the DMP Gratitudes.
Okay. I don't have the 9.5 anymore. I have the 9. Actually, fuck it. I still have the 9.5. I can get it to you. If you want the 9.5 instead of the 9, I can get it to you.
Okay. Then I'm thinking about the envelope.
Okay. So what's the add up to? With
That adds up to like 1180
before
before tax.
tax? Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's the Almas are what, 140?
140, 220, and then that was 820. Yeah. That still leaves me a lot.
You got a lot of room on that, yeah.
Should I just get those toddler reverse focus? So that's another one, 200.
2, yeah.
Okay. Honestly, if that Gibson, the pink was like not as worn.
You can check them out if you want to.
Can I check 'em out?
Case is open if you'd
Oh,
like.
it's open?
Yeah.
Okay, so for sure the size 9 Grinches.
Okay, Grinches. Can you grab those? Size 9, it's not in the
For
case.
sure the 9.5 Gratitudes.
Okay, well, let me write this down.
And then for sure. Would it be for sure? Actually, no. I'm holding on to the pine green, so I forgot. These will be my beaters.
Great. You said the 9.5 Gratitude, right?
Yeah, 9.5 Gratitudes and the Grinch.
Okay, got those two.
Sure. How much is that?
That's 1040.
1040. And then the toddler reverse. No, let's not do that. She said, I'll just do this.
Okay, these two?
Let's get the toddler lost and found.
I don't, unfortunately. And then can you find me the Gratitude 9.5? It goes for 220. It's those, the shiny looking ones. It's those black and white. It might even be right next to Noah 9.5. It's for 220, yeah. Okay. So what kind of cash would you want on top? If we're at 1040 after taxes times 1.0825, we're at 1125.80.
Okay.
So
11.25. Is that what you said?
yeah.
Alright, let me see. 11.25.80.
So if it was full credit offer, it would be 570 on top.
570 left, right?
I'd probably want to offer like 10% less than that.
Yeah.
So it would probably be like 525 cash on top.
I'll be fine with that.
Yeah? Okay. Cash. Yes. Big trade. He came in for the chunky. He came in for the chunky dunks.
I really wanted the chunkies.
He really wanted the chunkies. They were his size.
So I was like, oh man, I should probably go for them.
All right, we're gonna.
Or you just find those?
No, I'd trade it. I'm gonna add 500 on top, including the 2 pairs that he's getting. Can you move this trash here? Yeah, I get you.
Alright, thank you.
Appreciate you, Elliot. Thanks for stopping by, man. I hope I see you again sometime. Sorry, maybe next time I'll have chunkies.
It's all good.
Take care. Have a good one. Today was crazy. Hope you guys caught some of those cash outs today. I don't know. I just hopefully everything can repeat itself like it happened this week. Anyways, appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.